What's good, y'all? So earlier today, I was doing a little bit of reflection, right, as I typically do, on nothing in particular at first. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of these, a little bit of those. You know, I was just letting my mind go, and whatever came out of my mouth came out. And then I start to ask myself that basic question I always present to everybody is, does this serve me? Does this no longer serve me? What can I do better? What can I do more of? What can I do less of? What can I improve upon? These are all the things that I'm always talking to myself about. I don't listen to the music half the time when I drive because I'm just talking to myself. That is my radio. But then as I was asking myself, like, what has served me and what is continuing to serve me, semen retention came up. And I was like, yo, this practice really did change my life. And I really started to just go down that rabbit hole of everything. And as I was doing this reflection, I came across the topic of, like, you know, what did infidelity feel like? What did that do to you? And I broadened it just a little bit for the sake of this video. It's like, what did a woman leaving you make you feel like, you know? So, like, as I was talking about semen retention, like, I was like, yo, semen retention really allowed me the time to reflect on some of the harder topics that a lot of, like, spineless men, they run away from and cower and blame women for everything. It's like they don't want to take their level of accountability. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to say, because this might turn into a long video, so we're going to save half of the spineless victim little boys out there some time, where I'm going to start off where I'm going to play the blame game, but the self-blame game. You know, taking the responsibility, but I'm not going to pull no punches. You know, and then we're going to talk about, okay, but they couldn't recognize greatness, so that's their fault. Two sides of the same coin, and both of them are very important. Take your accountability and also being able to recognize external factors, being able to recognize that that person either freed you up or she couldn't recognize greatness. Either or, but that was just a quick overview. But nevertheless, so let's get some of the spineless people that want to blame women, the women haters, out of here. All right. Your woman left you, your girlfriend left you because you were not giving her the masculine energy that she required. To say it bluntly, you were probably acting like a little bitch. Probably. Oh, who's this guy think he is? Oh, I'm speaking from experience, my guy. I'm literally talking about myself, and there's nothing new under the sun. So if I went through it, then there's a very high probability that someone else went through it. You know, I use myself as an example all the time. People be getting butthurt, and I'm talking about myself half the time. That's the funniest shit. But anyway, you probably acting like a little bitch. You know, you gave a woman absolutely no direction in the relationship. I'm going off of experience. Don't get me wrong. This relationship was when I was from 18 to 21, 22. So I was still quite literally a little boy. You know, and then, like, you know, I got cheated on. She told me that she had cheated on me a month or two ago and she couldn't hold on to that secret anymore. Okay, you know, that sucks, bada bing, bada boom. But why do I say I was being a bitch? Why do I say some of y'all are being bitches, aka simps, too? That word is very applicable here. Because my dumbass, our past dumbass selves, you know, were chasing after a woman that made it blatantly clear that she don't want to be with you no more. She has already did the ultimate disrespect to you. She went and fucked somebody else. And your dumbass, my dumbass at the time, was trying my hardest to win her back. And I can't live without you. Like anyone that's been on semen retention for longer than 4 months. Does that sound right? For any men out there that's really established themselves and re-identify who they were as a man and seen success in their life. Does that make sense to you? To go cry over a woman that has made it known that she don't want to be with you anymore. You're crying over someone that has literally smacked you in the face, essentially, and you're mad at you're like, please, don't smack me again, just be with me. Are you that spineless, my guy? That this woman has become your world, and I'm not saying your world like she's your focus, she's your queen. No. I mean, like, without her, you die. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a little bit harder without her. No, I'm saying without her, you cannot function. You can't wipe your own ass because she's gone. That's how down bad people get. And I'm being quite literal with that. You get all depressed because your girlfriend left you. She cheated on you with your brother. that wasn't my case. But, you know what I'm saying? I've seen enough Jerry Springer, you know, but it's like she cheats on you. whether you know the person or not, and you go into a depression. You go not bathing for days because you're too sad, you're too emotionless, you're too weak to get into the shower and bathe yourself. And you're getting mad at me calling you a bitch for that. You lost all sense of independence. And if you are that independent on her, she was starting to pick up on that. You know, it's like, this is a part of like the little red pill world, but it's very true. You know, it's like if, you know, a woman can pick up on this type of stuff. Women are more intuitive than we are, right? But if a woman isn't getting that masculine energy from you, she's going to get it from somewhere else. Don't let the cute little dress that she's wearing fool you. Don't let the fact that y'all been smashing for the last couple of years fool you. If she feels that energy starting to dissipate, especially when we're young, she's going to go somewhere else. So you can get mad at her. You can go dwell in your own self-pity if you want to, you know, but you have to acknowledge that some of you are, or you were at one point being a bitch. Because no one that is satisfied goes elsewhere to find what they're looking for. If you are satisfied, you are good. Now, there are men and women that are just insatiable because they're trying to fill a void with someone or something else. A lot of people use sex, porn, masturbation to fill a void in themselves. When you're trying to fill a void, you're making the hole bigger. You're making the void even bigger because you're quite literally emptying yourself out as a man. That's why it's very important that you go through this practice, because it helps balance you out. It helps you it gives you the time, is all the hours that you spent on the hub, you can spend with yourself, really analyzing yourself. What did I do right here? What did I do wrong here? You go down the line a month in, go and have the exact same conversation again. Some of the things where you blame her for, you be like, wait a minute. I mean, she didn't have to do what she did, but I see why she did it now. Okay. See, some of the little boys out there, the victims out there, can't do that. Semen retention gives you the ability, makes it a little bit easier for you to have that conversation with yourself. It gets rid of that hate that you have towards women, because women aren't opening their legs up to you, because women aren't sliding into your DMs 24/7. Now you hate women because you're not the one getting all the attention. You sound like a bitch, bruh. And you're the same dudes that need women. I need multiple women. If I don't have like at least 5 women try to talk to me, then you're still a little boy, because you're seeking validation from a source outside of yourself. But you think you a man, though. You think you a king, though. You think you a god, though. But if you ain't getting no text, you're the one that starts sending out texts to people. Damn, no one texting me. My phone dry. Hold up. Hey, what you doing? Let me slide through. You that scared to be alone with yourself, my guy? And you getting mad at me calling you a little bitch. Okay, well, if the shoe fits. Anyway, let's go on to the other side, where we're going to talk about personal accountability. Okay? This is where you take a third person seat to the situation that you went through, the same thing that traumatized you, the same thing that hurt you so bad, the same thing that made you start to hate women and all this type of stuff. You get to like take yourself out of the equation and just look at everything for what it was. She wanted to see if the grass was greener on the other side. If you were confident in yourself, you would laugh at her ignorance. You would laugh. That's what, if I were to find myself to be like, I can't lie, you would have to be a dumbass woman to cheat on me at this point in my life. But hey, whatever. It's like, if you were to cheat on me at this point in our lives, with the level of maturity that I have attained, with this level of wisdom that I'm still constantly building on, and you're going to cheat on me because you want to see if the grass is greener, you go on right ahead. Go on, see that dry ass grass over there. Go on, see them scorpions and black widows chilling in the grass. Go on over there though. You got greatness right here. You can't recognize it. Peace. See ya. Yes, I got a book to go read. I'll worry about you later. At some point later. That's the only thing you should be procrastinating on, like spending time and emotions on someone that has hurt you or tried to hurt you. You know, it's like, if you want to cheat on somebody, like if you want to cheat on a man of my caliber, of our caliber, you just a dumbass little girl. You can go play with them boys down there that think that they're real men because they got pants hanging off their ass. They got gold teeth. They got big ass chains that prove how wealthy and successful they are. Yeah, I got that rollie though. Do you have personal accountability? The fuck is that, bro? All I need is my rollie. I got that rollie. I got a watch on my wrist that don't tell time. Huh? You got a watch on your wrist that don't tell time. You got a bracelet, my guy. You paid hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars for a bracelet. Teach their own. Anyway, it's like, if they wanted to go out there and do that, that's fine. Because you, as someone that is going on this journey, should be increasing the level of love that you have for yourself. She left you. Okay, sure, that was an external source of attention, love, appreciation, but she done fucked all that up. So why are you gonna hurt yourself over that? Once again, I don't want to speak lightly on this, but this is a mistake, and that might be a strong word, but this is a mistake that we cannot afford to make as men. A woman leaves you, a woman cheats on you, a woman does all this bad stuff to you, and you want to go kill yourself over that? Why? That don't make no sense to me. I get it that couple of other things make you want to do that. First of all, suicide's never the answer. If you're feeling like that, don't. Like, let's just be clear on that. And I'm not here to joke. This is one of those topics I don't joke about. But I'm using this very seriously because there was like a clip I saw. And it was like that bald dude, that bald, like a damn near bald dude that looked like Pitbull. Like the you know, that dude. Like, he damn near looks like Pitbull. But like, he made a very valid point where he was like, ladies, you seriously do not understand how lonely the average guy is. I deal with loneliness but in a different way, you know, but it's like, nevertheless, I'm an incredibly lonely individual. This is one of the things I fight with in my own free time. You know, this is my own personal battle, right? I'm lonely, and it kicks my ass sometimes. But once again, you take your punches, you get back up, and eventually you will conquer it, right? But he said, like, ladies, you don't know how lonely men are. So with that could just be the straw that broke the camel's back. A woman that cheated on you. Damn, I finally got a little bit of relief. I finally got this. And then she did this to me. And now you think your life is done. You can't think like that, bro. You know, it's like there was like a from Belly, like one of my favorite artists. I think he only had like two or three albums. But anyway, it's like one of the things that he said, like, and it's like pretty much, and I'm paraphrasing, but the thing that all the money, all the time that you spend on these women is tuition. That's just how you gotta look at stuff, man. You did all this for a woman and she didn't appreciate that. So why are you mad? An unappreciative woman just left your life. An ungrateful woman has just left your life. A lower vibrational woman has just exited your life. So what you mad about? Oh, I can't, but this is a man, I've been hurt with her so long and blah, blah, blah. Okay, now you got 4 years of experience, for example, using myself. I got 4 years of experience to live off of, to bank off of, to make my next decisions. Am I going to keep dwelling in the past, or am I going to move forward? Am I going to take some personal accountability? Damn, I was being a bitch. Okay, we can't do that no more. All right. See, that's where some dudes go too far with it. That's why I made my video about the purple pill. Where it's like, yo, fuck these bitches. I'm going to get my nut and I'm going to kick that bitch to the curb. Yo, what is wrong? Yo, I appreciate the testosterone that you're finally exhibiting, but hold on there, Tiger. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, that's just you just being reactionary and you're just getting revenge. That's some women-like behavior, bro. To get revenge. I'm not saying like to tolerate disrespect from other people, but when it comes to relationships and you just getting ghosted, cheated on, like that shit is so minor to me nowadays. Because like I said, I love myself so much. If you couldn't see the greatness that's in front of you, that's your dumb ass fault. You know, it's like, wait. And then like for those of you that have actually brought this up with your women that you're with, I guarantee, I'm not saying leave your woman because if she's not with it, I'm saying educate her. But like if you talk to your woman and she said, and you say like, hey, yo, babe, I know we've been doing the do and bada bing, bada boom, but like, I really want to practice this semen retention thing for like at least like 3 months. So do you think we could do that? She's going to look at you, more than likely, she's going to look at you, semen retention, what's that? You know, and it's like, I don't ejaculate. Like, I don't do that for 3 months. She gonna look at you like you crazy, just like some of your homeboys. Now, if you try to educate her and she's still like, no, I want your nut. I mean, that's where like some of these dudes out here that be going too far over here be like a broken clock is right twice a day, where they be like, women are just here to drain your sexual energy. No, they desire sexual energy too. What y'all fail to realize though is they've been taught sex wrong as well. Yes, basic sex for what it's supposed to be is for procreation. But in our hypersexualized society, that's kind of changed, right? And they expect, just like always, like the undisciplined men that they have been having sex with, they expect the end of it to end in an ejaculation. that was great, babe. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's just what they have been primed to expect. And then also too, though, you're looking at just from your world. I'm not trying to say get into the mind of a woman and makes understand her better. Women don't understand women. But what I'm saying is that has to go with her ego as well. If she doesn't make a man come, then she's like, wait, what did I do wrong? Oh my God, like, do I need to step my game up? Oh, I need to do extra. Oh, I need to do this. So they don't even want that, because of what you don't realize is a lot of these women, they feel like their pussy is special because it made us come. Sweetheart, if the breeze is just warm enough, I'm gonna get a little antsy. It's like we are on a freaking clock anyway. It's like you do a little bit of this and that over time, I'm gonna get off. So you ain't special because you made me come. That's what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you were to bring up that conversation of like, yo, let's try this semen retention thing. If y'all want to go straight celibate for 3 months, go for it. But you'll quickly see how much your woman won't be able to do it as much as you can't. Either this could be a bonding experience for both of y'all, or you start to see that this woman is not keeping up with you. You know what I'm saying? This is not a woman that is here for you. She's not here saying, well, I'm going to go like handle myself, but you go do that. If you want to mess around, then, because you do realize you can have sex without ejaculation, right? You know you could do that, right? But that takes discipline. That takes time. That's why I am so selective with who I lay with, because that's going to be a big deal for me. But hey, look, I don't know once again, I don't know what I'm going to do when the time comes. No pun intended. But but like at the same time, it's just like, I would still like it to be known, like, hey, this is something I take very seriously. If I do bada bing bada boom, then I need you to take that into account. It's like, yo, this man was holding on to that for so long. He gave that to me. If you don't respect that as a woman, if you don't respect that, not expect that, if you don't respect that as a woman, I don't want to be around you. I will never lay with you if I'm a weirdo for practicing semen retention. That's more than likely why we're talking. And that brings us back full circle. If you can't recognize the different level of power that you are in the presence of as a woman, why are you men worried about that woman? You know how great you are. You know how strong you are becoming. And just like in Dragon Ball Z, you fool, this isn't even my final form. You know that even if you just started a week ago, you know that this isn't your final form. And you already feeling like a beast 1 week in. The fuck you feel? What you think you're gonna feel like when you're 2 years in? Like this guy. 2 years in. I don't care, bro. A woman can say some disrespectful stuff to me. She can say some dumb shit to me. I'm just gonna look at her like, well, you made that easy. I've actually dropped one of those on a date before. Women started to say some stupid stuff because I was done with the date. So I was just kind of just like seeing what I could get away with. It was just, don't get me wrong, not a healthy tendency, but I was just like, all right, I'm done with this. All right, let me just start saying some wild shit. And just to see how she would react, she failed that test miserably, because then she started wilding out. The couple stories I've shared before, when like I was about to just experiment with casual hookup culture. And I had the chick ready to go. Bada bing, bada boom, come on through. I was like, yo, I want to kick it with you. I want to get to know you just a little bit. We ain't got to be dating or nothing. I just want to know who I'm about to lay with. And then like I just like pretty much said, hey, yo, this ain't gonna work. And then she got so mad because her ego was hurt. She's used to just snapping her fingers and men do what they want for her. I don't care how pretty you are. On semen retention, we develop these crazy things that should be default. But it takes this reset button called semen retention to, make us have these, what are they called? Oh yeah, morals and principles. Standards, if you want to add that. Morals, principles, standards. Because yeah, you fine as shit. And damn, your voice is just, like for me, her voice, I remember that girl in particular because her voice, like I was just like, yo, just talk to me. Oh, I'm falling in love with just your voice. But then it's just something in me already knew that this wasn't the full story. Then the truth got exposed. I stayed cool. She sent me like 5-6 long ass messages, paragraphs. You a bitch, you a punk, you a pussy, you couldn't handle this, blah, blah, blah. Really? And delete and block number. There we go. Simple. Because why would I, someone that's rising to the higher and higher levels of life, stoop down so low to a woman that is mad that I didn't fuck her? Why would I stoop down to that level? you know? And like, don't get me wrong. Take this with a grain of salt. I'm Mr. Lonely over here. But I think it is very necessary. It's damn near imperative to test your woman. Women test you all the time. Oh, you just a little bitch. That's why I should have fucked your friend. They'll say some wild shit like that on purpose. Well, sometimes women, that's just how their brains work. But it's like, you know, on purpose or not, or consciously or unconsciously, she'll test you like that. Because if you wild out, what the fuck you say, you stupid, you have now entered into your divine feminine, the reactionary, the emotional person. When you say some stupid shit like that, to me, it's just like, so I'm gonna let you walk that back. I'm gonna let you walk that back. Did you mean that? No, I did. I don't know why I said that. Okay, that's your one. Don't ever let no dumb shit like that come out of your mouth, because I don't play that. And I give you your one because that's new territory for us. But see, this is a conversation I've had in my head in an actual, like, not relationship, but situationship. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's like I'm gonna pass the test every time. You're not gonna pass mine. And my tests are high level. They're not some crazy shit like, yo, if you want to be my girl, you need to be able to fast like I did for a week. If you want to be my... No. Hey, bae, like I already told you, hey, bae, look, I want to practice semen retention. I want to see what this is all about. You know, I want to do it for like 3 months, though. You know, it's like at least a minimum 100 days on semen retention. Do you think you would be supportive of that? Once again, education process, blah, 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 blah. Let's just say that she ain't down with it. And she's like, okay, there must be some other bitch. There must be some... No, I'm literally, look, you see the videos I'm watching. Look at my history. Semen retention. I'm taking this seriously. This shit is stupid. Come on, why can't you just do this? Am I not good at it? You get to see that ego being challenged. And one of the things that's very important is when the woman's ego is getting challenged, just watch how she behaves. You know, is she going to get in line with what you are trying to do? Or is she going to fight you every single step of the way? If she fights you every single step of the way, I'm not saying she doesn't have her disagreements or she says, well, I'm going to go handle myself in the bathroom privately. You do what you're doing. I'm going to go on over here. See, that's a compromise. You know, and once again, don't take some things as startling. She doesn't do this. She's not my woman anymore. Don't, please don't. I'm just talking here. You know, but like, it's like she could go do her own thing for a little bit. But will she go cheat on you? Because you did not, like, I mean, you can have sex without ejaculation, but because you denied her that validation, will she cheat on you within those 100 days? What are you scared of? You have nothing to lose here. If she wants to go cheat on you, that's show her true colors. If I'm down, if I'm going through something for a year of my life, are you going to leave me? You know, that's like one of the things I always reflect on. I'm like, I have no fear of a woman leaving me anymore, either from a state of pure confidence. Like, yo, you can't recognize greatness? All right, that's you. Or, okay, you left. You made yourself known. Bye. But we have dudes over here that are just stopping their lives, literally. But like, you know, like putting their lives on pause, speaking from experience, because a woman made her truth known. She made her truth known. What you mad at? You know, it's like some of y'all do need to adopt some of this gangster mentality. Just a little bit, just a little pinch, because when you start slapping women and all that type of stuff, you're doing too much, you know. But like it's like, okay, bitch, and once again, I don't call women bitches, but like to get into character, it's like, you know, it's like, bitch, and you gonna leave me? Okay, oh, you fucked my friend, cool. Who else you fuck? I fucked him and his brother. So you fucked 2 chicks, and you think I'm supposed to just be okay with you being in my presence? Well, you ain't mad? Oh no, I'm happy as hell. You made yourself known. You can leave now. All your stuff is packed in the box to the left, but saying it to the women. Like, you know what I'm saying? To the left, but you singing that to a woman. Like, women think they have a lot of control here until they don't have it no more. And then they wait. Nah, you want to act crazy? Say less. These are the types of thoughts that start to transpire. These are the things that start to become normal to you when you are on this path. And this is just a fraction. Y'all know how my mind goes. This is just a fraction of the mental conversations that I had or in real life. You know, it's like, don't worry about it. Focus on you. Even after semen retention, you know what you've been through already. Finding another woman is not going to be that hard. Or, like in my case, it might take a while. That's just more time to make yourself better. What you worried about, gentlemen? What you worried about? To the next one. Peace.